So today, guys, I am going to be talking about that E word again. If you haven't saw my previous videos, that E word is exercise. Okay, you guys, so I am back with another video about exercise. I'm probably either boring you or making you angry, or maybe you're tuned in. I don't know, but exercise is important. So I want to talk about it, and I'm going to continue talking about it. And this is probably going to be the last video for a little while that I talk about it, but it needs to be talked about. So here I am talking about exercise once again. So we talked about why exercise is so doggone important, why people keep talking about I need to do that, I don't want to do that. And then I gave you some tips on how you can do that and start incorporating exercise into your routine in your life. So hopefully you got those tips and you're incorporating exercise into your life. But here's another set of tips to incorporate exercise into your life if you're having trouble making a routine out of it. So I know that we're busy people. We have a lot of things going on, a lot of challenges with ourselves and our lives, very busy and demanding schedules. I totally get that. We need to exercise. We need to get it in. We need to do it. So how are we going to actually do it? Like, I can't afford a gym, or like, I don't like the gym. Like, the gym scares me. Like, I don't want to be anywhere near that thing. You know, like, I would go for a walk in my neighborhood, but I'm a night person and it's not safe to walk at night. You know, like, I live very far from a well-lit area to exercise. Like, you know, I really don't like the vids on YouTube. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna give you some more tips on how you can possibly get that exercise in. Okay, you guys? So just listen to me talk about more tips for you to get your exercise on and to get active. And what is this going to be about? Sneaky ways we can get in some exercise. So the first sneaky way is, I'm sure you've heard it time and time again, is to park further away from the location that you're heading into. Okay, so if you don't drive, this isn't for you. But if you do drive, then this is for you. Yeah, this is for you if you do drive. Okay, so you're going into Walmart or whatever store you want to go into. Where do you park? Of course, in our nature, we try to find the closest spot to the door. Because we want to get in, we want to get out, right? Wrong. Park further away. Park in the last aisle. Get those steps in. Get that walk in. Walk, 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 walk. Okay?
Why aren't you power walking?
So any location that you're heading into, work, school, a doctor's office, the store to run errands, wherever you go, get that extra steps in, get that sneaky exercise in, park further away from your ultimate destination and location. Okay, now that we got that one out of the way, another sneaky way to get in exercise is to take the stairs. So some of you are like, I don't have to do that because I have a nice elevator and I'm not. Take the stairs. I mean, unless you live in a high rise and your house is on the 2818th floor, then it shouldn't be too difficult for you to take the stairs. When I first moved to this city, you guys, like, okay, funny story. Before me and my husband got married, we lived in 2 different locations. So he lived in the city that I was going to be moving to settle down and everything. So he was the one that picked out our first apartment. He called me on FaceTime when he was doing the different tours and everything. So I was able to look at everything and of course look at the online description, speak with the realtor and everything about, the area and everything like that. And of course just doing, regular Google research or whatever. And so he told me what the address was, and there was a 2 in the apartment number. So I assumed that it was just on the 2nd floor. No, that's not how that number system works. The apartment was a 3rd floor walk up. I took the stairs every day, multiple times a day. And if I was shopping, sometimes that required me to take multiple trips up those stairs. So your girl had that cardio going every day. So if you can take the stairs if you're able to. That's going to get you some extra steps in, you guys. Before you know it, you will conquer those stairs and you'll be a cardio champion, okay? You want to, when you're doing that walking, parking far away from that location, you want to, if it's a store, you want to walk that location, walk that store, okay? So hopefully you have a little bit of extra time in your day to do it, to walk that location and to walk that store. But I found that to be honestly a great stress reliever for me. I mean, I like to shop. Your girl likes to spend her coins, and it's a stress reliever for me. Shopping is just in general. But when I'm shopping, I honestly, I don't know what kind of psycho I am, but this is a psycho that actually likes to go grocery shopping. And I will literally walk the entire grocery store, every single aisle, just looking at different things. I mean, it's amazing because I see all kind of new products and stuff. And I'm just looking at packaging and looking at nutritional facts. Actually, I found some quinoa crisps doing that. And they were pretty freaking amazing. I gotta show you guys those in one of these videos one of these days. But anyways, so I'm telling you, get those extra steps in and walk whatever store that you're in. If you go to the mall, walk the mall. Walk up the stairs. Don't take the escalator. Walk that top part again. Come down. Go to your car. If that's what you, if you're shopping in the mall. So, okay. Another sneaky way to get in your exercise is to, what? Set a timer on your phone and get up every hour when you're at your desk. If you work a 9-to-5 job. And if you're not at your desk, still set the timer to get up and walk. If you're at home chilling out, or you're taking care of your kids at home, or in between classes on campus, or whatever you got going on during the day, continue to set that timer to get up and walk. So I have an excellent location where I work, and when I tell you this building is humongous, it is humongous. I'm talking about 5 floors of amazingness in this building. I'm talking about beautiful views of the lake and of the city, and just it's just beautiful, you guys. So it's nothing for me to get up every hour and walk, to walk around my office space, to walk around my building, to take the stairs. Before you know it, I'm telling you, you've mastered that cardio for the day. And then also another thing about getting up, if you don't want to set the timer, just drink more water. because I guarantee you that your bladder will make you get up and go and walk around, okay? Because I'm the type of girl where I fill up my water bottle early in the morning before I leave for work. By the time I get to work, I've drank about half of my water. And then I'll have a tea in the morning because, you know, it's the morning and I don't drink coffee. So I have a tea. And then I'll continue on with my water. Like, that's probably about 45 ounces of water right there, because my water bottle is 33 and I'd say the tea is about 12 ounces. So yeah, that's a lot of water that I have first thing in the morning. So I'm constantly up. If it's not just a walk or go to the copy machine or go to the bathroom or go like talk to somebody or whatever, I'm constantly up and walking. Plus my back won't let me sit for too long anyway. So yeah. Okay, so if you're not into the whole walking thing, also standing helps as well. And wow, when I tell you, it has made a difference in my like posture, the way that I sit, the way that I feel. Like I've been pretty sedentary, I would say, and having the ability to have a standing desk at work has like made all the difference for me. So if you can't like get up and get out and get around and walk, stand. Like, just stand. Like, go to the copy machine, go to the water cooler, get some water, go talk to somebody, like, or just stand up at your desk. Like, if you can't like walk around a lot, just try to stand up every hour. If it's only for like 2 or 3 minutes, you know, if it's only for like to go like fake ask your cube mate a question or whatever the case, like get up. Like your body is going to love all of this movement, I'm telling you. And then another tip that I have for you guys, which I kind of talked about last video, I'm just gonna reiterate it. You want to make things a habit, okay? So when you get in the habit, when you get in a routine of things, things are gonna be so much easier. Let me tell you, when I first started drinking water, like, it was so difficult. Like, I don't know why it was so difficult, but it was so difficult. Like, I've always liked to drink water. Like, the taste is not the issue. The amount of water is the issue. Because I was realizing I was drinking water every day, but I was not drinking enough. And now I probably drink like way over. I probably drink like damn near too much water. And it just, because when you just get in the habit of something, you just like do it. So it's just kind of comes second nature to you, which I find pretty amazing now. Because when I first started drinking water, it was part of my Nutrisystem plan, and they recommend to drink 64 ounces of water per day. And that's what I was doing. But I found myself like struggling with that. And I believe the reason is because I did not have a routine down. So I didn't have like certain times to start it, to have kind of like goals set to where like I need to have this first bottle finished by this time or whatever the case may be. I didn't have any kind of routine down. So it didn't come second nature to me to drink the water or to drink the water by a certain time or to make sure that I was on track to get all of my water in per day. So I really struggle with that. But once I established my routine, because my routine is down now, like before I leave work, I know that I've drank at least 2 water bottles and 2 teas. So, I mean, that's, goodness gracious, that's almost 100 ounces right there just before I leave work. And I'm pretty sure I drink more than that. And then when I go to the gym, I'm drinking another probably anywhere from 20 to 30 ounces of water. So I drink a lot of water. And it didn't start out that way. Like, it did not start out that way. So once you get into the habit of doing things are going to be much easier. They're going to flow a lot smoother. They're going to come second nature to you. So do not worry about if you're not an exercise person. Don't worry about if you're not a gym person, because like I always say, you don't have to go to the gym to exercise, okay? Get that out of your mind, first of all. Or even if you want to be that person, you want to be that exercise person, you want to be that gym person, like, you have to work it into your schedule. You have to make a habit of it. You have to get into the routine of doing it. Because like I said, once you get into that routine, it's going to become second nature to you. It's going to become a lot easier to you. And before you know it, you're going to be that gym person. If that's the person that you want to be, more power to you. You know, you're gonna be in the little two-piece and in the mirror taking selfies. You're gonna be like, yeah, you know, and I'll be like, yeah. So if that's your goal, I'm telling you, you just have to make it a habit, get into a routine of doing it, and then before you know it, you'll achieve your goal. Okay, so I think that's all for my little sneaky ways of getting in more exercise, more steps, more physical activity, more joyful movement. So you guys, I'm done with talking about exercise for a while because I am probably like getting on your nerves, but I just want to stress how important it is to exercise. And like I said, not just for weight loss, for overall health, okay? Because everybody in the world does not have weight loss goals. But I would hope that everyone in the world wants to be generally more healthy, physically as well as mentally. And we know that exercise is good for our mental health. Okay, you guys, this is Editor Kendra. And just like last video, I totally forgot to update you guys on my progress. It's a very important part of why I'm doing this whole thing. I'm on this weight loss journey and I want to share with you guys my progress, whether that's up, down, or staying the same. I want to keep you guys informed because you're going to hold me accountable. So, as you can see on the screen, last video I was 239.8 and I've lost 1 pound this week. So I am 238.8. I am not discouraged at all. I don't feel bad. In fact, I feel pretty great because I know that there will be big gains, little gains, no gains. Sometimes, you know, jumps on the scale. I don't care. I don't care about that. I'm just continuing to do what I need to do to be successful and hoping I see progress long term. So you guys don't get discouraged. If you see little amounts of weight shed, it's all going to balance out at the end. So keep up the good work. Keep on keeping on. And I'll see you guys on next time. So with all that being said, my word for today. You like to hear it? Here it goes. Okay. So this is from Kalpana Chawla. I wanted to make sure that I got her name right and everything. And I'm going to tell you the word, but I want to tell you about her. Oh my goodness. She became the first Indian-born woman in space. Like, how amazing is that? You know, like, I just wanted to say who she was because, and what she said was, the path from dreams to success does exist. Wow. That is so powerful. Like, I'm so excited about that word, you guys, because a lot of times we have dreams in life, right? And you might feel they're just dreams. They're just like lofty goals that you're never going to achieve. You don't even set a plan to achieve them because it's just a dream to you. Think about this woman growing up and dreaming about doing something like that, you know, like going to school, being in all these classes, you know, in a male dominated field, and probably being told she couldn't do it, or girls don't do that, or even in her own head, maybe. I don't know the lady, so I can't speak. But I can speak from a lot of women's experiences as they do experience imposter syndrome, and even getting in their own way sometimes and telling themselves that they can't do certain things. So you guys, your dreams can become a reality. Whether we're talking about weight loss goals, fitness goals, life goals, relationship goals, whatever kind of goals you have. Like, the difference between a dream and reality is our ability to plan that. So you guys, start planning your dreams. Start planning things out. Don't ever let someone tell you that you are not enough for something, right? You know? Don't let people in your ear with that negative stuff, okay? Stop doubting yourself and creating your own hindrances and roadblocks with your negative self-talk. Like, if you want to do something, do it. Of course, you want to make sure that whatever you're trying to do is realistic. You want to create the tools that you need to do that stuff. You want to create a plan to set yourself up for that success. But I'm telling you, you're amazing. You just don't know how amazing you are. You are amazing. So when you think about this exercise thing, you just think that that is one more step to you being self-actualized. Like, you are literally your best self. Whether that is someone who wants to exercise for weight loss, whether that's someone who wants to exercise for just overall health benefits, who wants to exercise to recover from a sports injury, who wants to exercise just to be social and get out of the house. Whatever your reasons for doing the things that you do, like, don't matter. Do it, okay? So I want you to know that your path from dreams to success, they do exist. All right, so that was my word. So if you like that word, you already know what I'm gonna say. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you have your notifications on so you know when I post a new video. And as always, like my other videos and comment on this one. Let's talk about your dreams, your goals, your desires, your wishes, or sneaky ways that you're getting that exercise in. So once again, thank you so much for allowing me to be part of your day. And hopefully I'll be seeing you soon, or shall I say, you'll be seeing me soon. Thank you so much, you guys.